Good morning. Good morning from Interstate 66, Route 66. This is going to be what it looks like for all of the people that got affected by Doge that now work in the Navy Yard and have to get into the federal offices that are coming into work. Good morning. Welcome back to work from 2020 and from before. Thank you guys for coming back and gracing us again, going into the office and seeing your faces and coming in and clogging up the roads in the morning. And welcome back, DMV. We're here. It's just like the good old days, and there's a chance for us to get back in the swing of things. So shout out to Elon and Trump doing their thing, stirring the pot over there in Washington, D.C. And they're doing a lot when it comes to this Doge thing, and they're really shaking down trees as far as saving money. And I heard yesterday there was someone with Social Security that's like 155 years old that's been collecting Social Security. Like, how is that even possible? Like Elon said, that person should either be in the Guinness Book of World Records as the oldest person ever, and also be very famous. And there's pretty much one of their, relatives or family members just been collecting that check after they died. And just think about how much that's been going on for how many years, how many different families with how many people. So I know rent is a lot. It is for everyone, and maybe this whole picture is, all involved when it comes to saving money for our American citizens and then having us actually benefit off of it. I mean, personally, I can say if we can see rent prices go down and grocery prices go down, that would be an immediate effect to all Americans, and I think we would all be pretty happy if we can pay less in rent and pay less at the grocery store. And that's not even like a big ask. However, for whatever reason, things got out of hand, and now rent prices are like $2,000 for a one-bedroom apartment. It's pretty ridiculous, and we need to get back to that being somewhere like $1,300-1,400. That's a lot more reasonable, and everything on top of that is just tax. So this is where Doge comes into play. Hopefully they can come around and make life better for all of us. Here we go. So we are in the dense heavy fog. We're looking to make this exit here. Let's see if FSD can figure it out with seconds to go in the dense heavy fog, and it does a really great job of switching 2 lanes over as it's figuring out the navigation in the fog. It did a really good job there. But yeah, nonetheless, my heart goes out to you if you are affected by this Doge thing. I'm sorry. Please don't unsubscribe to me, because I think it's a good thing. But I think it's gonna work out for everyone, whether or not you're in the same position. People lose jobs all the time, and there's a chance you get a better one, so who knows? Maybe going into the office is not all that bad. So, we can try to get back to the way things were. I think it's a good idea. It's a good push for the kids, especially growing up today. We don't want them to think that, we never played outside as kids, and we don't want them to grow up in a world not knowing, like playing in dirt is okay. It's not gross, and it won't hurt you. If anything, it'll build your immune system up, and you'll be stronger to fight viruses and bacteria later on in life. So by all means, go play outside, get on a bike, not an iPad, and teach your kids how to drive on old school cars, manual if possible, but at least something like 2003 and prior, manual windows, all that. make them learn, you know, how we had it, because things are gonna get real sweet real quick. And if, as we're going in the rate that we're going with AI, man, be careful, you know. Like, the best thing you want to do right now is learn AI and learn what it's capable of, because it's doing everything for you. You know, it's going to do everything for your kids. So you really want to learn how to use it as soon as possible. The fog this morning is super intense. Like, I can't even see. We're in Tyson's Corner. There's a big skyline in front of me normally, but I can't see none of it here this morning. Wow, this is some super dense fog, and I know I'm gonna get people in the comments that are saying, oh, that's no dense fog whatsoever, I've seen denser. I mean, there's a major, like, city in front of me right here, and you can't see any of it. And we're officially here in Tyson's Corner now, and yeah, overall, really good job with FSD. No takeovers, I don't think, in this video whatsoever. And yeah, I wonder how Elon is feeling about this DC traffic, because, you know, I'm sure if he gets into a car, it's probably always a Tesla, and I'm pretty sure that Tesla has like a epic version of FSD on there. It's probably unsupervised in Elon mode or whatever. And yeah, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't really have to deal with traffic, and he may be surprised to see how well FSD operates here in the DMV area, because it does a pretty good job nonetheless. In most areas it does. So yeah, really excited for the future here in the DMV area. You know, a lot to look forward to. New government contracts as well too. Not sure why the car's switching lanes. Oh no, there we go with the last second takeover for no reason whatsoever. But then again, you know, it happens, and that just goes to show, like, the computer's good, but it's not like great yet. There's chances where it could just do stupid things for no reason, and you just have to be ready to understand why that wasn't the right move and take over and just do what you need to do. And yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take for them to fix things like that, but overall, humans by themselves are pretty laughable. You know, in groups and settings, trying to make decisions, or they're always making the wrong move. And then computers by themselves are pretty laughable, you know, in groups and decisions, trying to make, you know, things happen. Now, when you put these things together, people and computers, then you've got a pretty unstoppable mix. Okay, same thing goes with the Tesla and FSD. You know, it's a pretty remarkable thing to have when you use it together with your intuition and the car's capabilities. It is endless possibilities as far as being able to handle your situation and drive where you need to go with no problem. And yeah, shout out to the Autopilot team, as always, really doing awesome work for solving problems for everyone in the country, and we love to see that. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you did, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.